Hi friends, in this video we are going to cover the game development of GRIS and the theory behind the gameplay. So GRIS is an alternative word for grey and was an idea that came from the Spanish painter Conrad Rosell. He used to develop various watercolor paints and was interested in developing a game but did not know any programming. So it was all an accident sometime in the year 2016 when Roger Mendoza, Adrian, and Conrad, the founders of the studio, met up in a bar. At that time, Cubes had been working as a programmer at Ubisoft for almost 7 years, while Mendoza had spent the previous 6 years at Ubisoft. Cubes wanted to develop something personal and was interested in developing GRIS. It was in 2016 at Gamescom that they met Devolver, the game publisher. It was then that they started game development and made the studio with 18 people at the peak of their work. Watercolor concept was something new for Devolver. With its watercolor aesthetic, GRIS did not look like something that Devolver had published before, so it sounded like they wanted to diversify their portfolio. GRIS has taken inspiration from many other games such as Limbo, Monument Valley, Journey, and Child of Light. It was initially released on PC, that is both on Windows and Mac OS, and Nintendo. Later on, it was released for almost all platforms by 2020. So the game mostly received positive reception with Metacritic score of 84 by 100 on PC. Most reviews were positive except for IGN, which was 6.5 on 10. By March 2019, GRIS had already sold 300,000 copies worldwide. By April 2020, sales exceeded 1 million units. The game won several accolades, such as the Best Character Animation in a Video Game at the 46th Annie Awards, Best Visual Art at the 19th Game Developers Choice Award, Best Indie Game at the Italian Video Game Awards, and so on. As per game theories suggest that this game is about the various stages of the grief and has relation to the meaning of colors. The 5 stages of grief are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Yellow can symbolize solitude. Similarly, green can symbolize nature or sometimes peacefulness or forgiving. The game uses colors to describe the stages of grief. The game begins with GRIS singing, and then she is somehow not able to sing or loses her ability to sing, and her phase of grief starts. In the first stage, the blank white background symbolizes destruction and the first stage of denial. In the second stage, the red color dominates and the color means anger. This explains why game developers create red health bar when health becomes low in video games. In third stage, the green color dominates. Green is often associated with growth, nature, and life. It also means asking the god for help. This stage of GRIS represents the stage of bargaining. In the fourth stage, black color dominates, and most people associate black color with something evil. GRIS also shows manifestation of the hero's dark side through the black bird and snake-like creatures. This stage probably represents the evil side of the hero that can turn into reality. The next color is blue, which symbolizes depression. And in the final stage, yellow color gives a feeling of warmth and is usually surrounded by many other previous colors, indicating acceptance of reality. Thus, GRIS is also able to regain her voice, which she had lost in the game when she started. Finally, when she sings, she is able to complete the statue again, which is a symbol of either her or her mother figure or some guiding figure, and the game comes to an end.